You know, Esau, the book of Hebrews says, sold his soul for a bowl of stew. Saul sold his soul for public praise. Ahab sold his soul for a better vineyard. Judas sold his soul for 30 pieces of silver. It's worth asking yourself, is your soul for sale? Or is it off the market? Because if it is for sale, it will be bought. The devil will write you a check. Your sin will claim it. And Jesus ends this passage with this powerful question: what would a man give in exchange for his soul? You think of the person who loves his life so much he doesn't want to let go of it. He wants to hold on to it. He dies and he wakes up in judgment and he is condemned to hell. And then here's the question. At that moment, what would he give to change course? At that moment when he is in hell, what would he give for just one more chance to repent, for one more chance to follow Christ? What would he give? I mean, he would give everything. Everything, all the things he spent his life so afraid of losing, he would surrender all of them in an instant for the chance to follow Christ. But of course, he doesn't have that chance. This is the betraying power of the world. It tells you it's worth living for, but it betrays you in the end. All the things that people fill their life with are so ephemeral, they disappear in an instant. What a contrast with Christ. So this passage becomes a challenge to love Christ more than them, love Christ more than the world, love Christ more than life. This does not mean that Christians never sin or that Christians never fail or that Christians never backslide. Of course not. I mean, who is Jesus talking to primarily? Who's the one person he's primarily talking to? Peter. Did Peter ever sin after this? Okay, maybe. Did Peter ever deny Jesus though after this? I mean, no. Okay, one time. Twice. Okay, 3 times, but that's it. The point is not that as you follow Christ, your life becomes perfect. As you follow Christ, you no longer sin or fail or backslide. Of course not. But the point is, when Peter did sin and when he did fail and when he did renounce Christ, what happened to him? He was crushed. He was humiliated. He was obliterated. He was a bowl of tears on the ground is what he was. And of course, Jesus went and found him and brought him back. Christ is the shepherd that leaves the 99 to go and find the one. And listen, he always goes and gets the one. He never goes looking for one of his children and fails to find him. He always brings his sheep back. But know this, as you follow Jesus to his death, you follow him to glory as well. All those who pick up the cross will follow him straight on into heaven. When you are baptized into the death of Christ, we don't leave you under the water. You come back up in newness of life. And that's the promise of Jesus Christ. Those who die with him will also reign and live with him.